Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. It is snowing like crazy where I am, and I'm excited because I love the snow, but also that means the power could go out at like any moment. So I want to have this not be super edited. I could just do it and put it out there, right? Um, I wanted to piggyback off of the video I did a couple days ago, the rant on WB, the state of the DCEU, rumors, everything. And I wanted to just put out there what I think the DCEU would look like or how I think it should have gone. I've been wanting to do this, but I just never got around to it. And now with WB's continuing lack of direction and care for any and everything live action DCEU, I figured, this is no better time than any, right? People are saying copy Marvel, copy Marvel. You should do it the way that they did it. Establish it the way they did it. No, no. You see, with WB, you have to keep things as simple as possible because anything else and they'll fuck it up. Them trying to emulate Marvel, which I don't think that was a good idea in the first place. You are your own thing. Do your own thing, but make it cohesive, make it make sense. And they failed at that. But whatever. Them trying to emulate Marvel, that's what got us in the shit fest that we're experiencing right now. That is what led to a 2-second cameo of a satellite from Wayne Enterprises. That's what led to that, and it being qualifications to start a universe. That is what led to Batman v Superman being shoved down our throats. That is what led to the Joss Whedon Justice League. Okay? So, no, emulating Marvel is not the solution. They are kind of the blueprint for how to do a cinematic universe, but that's their way. You don't have to do it the way that they did it. Because truthfully, they could start with Justice League and go from there. That's how powerful your characters are, WB. And they don't understand like what they really have in front of them. It's like insane. You don't understand just how popular the Justice League is, just how much of an impact that team has had on us, comic book wise, and especially animated. You could start it with Justice League and you would be fine because you have your Trinity. People would go for that alone. And then with the right people, properly develop everyone a little bit, and then they branch off into their solo movies. They could come together and fight maybe some manhunters, if they bring in John Stewart, they could do Steppenwolf. I feel like no, you could do that down the line. Maybe fight someone like, I don't want to say Brainiac. I don't want to say Brainiac. Um, my God, I can't think of any. Uh, somebody, somebody. I know if you guys have an idea, please drop it below, right? But you could start with Justice League and then go from there. That's how powerful your heroes are. That's how powerful and well known your team is. But they don't understand that. So let's go to option 2. Build your Trinity. Start with movies on Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Then bring in the Justice League, right? You start with Man of Steel. He does his thing with Zod. Drop a hint that Apocalypse is a thing, right? Do that little world building first. Then we go to Wonder Woman. I would say Wonder Woman before Batman because both Superman and Wonder Woman are like connected to the gods um, and outer worldly things. So I just think it would make more sense to have them be that building point for Darkseid and Apocalypse. In Wonder Woman, you could drop hints that Darkseid exists, right? And Steppenwolf exists. Maybe not Steppenwolf, just Darkseid. um, don't have that bullshit ending where love wins. Have Ares be the bad guy, and he's like, Darkseid. Not outright, but hint at it. Then we get to Batman. And I don't think Apocalypse should have anything to do with his story directly. I think at the end of the movie, he could go to Jim Gordon and there's a parademon laying down dead in front of him because at this point, Darkseid is aware of Superman's existence and Wonder Woman. So he sends Steppenwolf to do his thing, sends some parademons, and one of them ends up dead. So Batman's investigating. He's like, what the hell is this? Um, I need to do some research. And then we glide right into Justice League. Period. The fact that you had a Justice League without Superman, you already lost the battle. So this way you could atone for that and have Superman, Batwoman, I said Batwoman, Batman, and Wonder Woman lead the group. You do that, they fight off Steppenwolf, but they don't see Darkseid yet. I think you should leave that as ominous as you can and come back to that in a sequel or some shit. Right? Build on their solo movies. Build on adding more members to the team. I don't think you should introduce Cyborg yet. I feel like no. The original team should be Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, and The Flash. Start with those five. Then as you're doing the solo movies, drop hints of people like Martian Manhunter. And I would even say Hawkgirl. I am pulling from Justice League Unlimited, but I love it. However, for the purpose of Darkseid and the Mother Box, I feel like take Hawkgirl out and put in Cyborg. Introduce him. Then we get to the second movie, and Darkseid is like full blown now. And now you've developed Cyborg, and it makes sense his connection to the mother boxes and whatever. And boom. And then you build from there. And just keep going, keep going, keep going. But make it so it's cohesive and it makes sense. I know my plan was a little jumbled. I'm sorry. Maybe a little incoherent. Um, I'm much better at writing it out than saying it. Let me know if you guys have a plan for how you would want the DCEU to play out. Um, but yeah, I just, WB, like, it is so exhausting to be a DC fan. It is so fucking exhausting to try and find glimmers of hope in this DCEU. It's exhausting. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Will they get it together? Maybe. Maybe not. At this point, I've lost all faith. Rumors or not, I've lost all faith because it's just like, you don't know what you're doing and you don't care. That's it, guys. That's all I have. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Bye.